I get messages from people every now and then that are like, Hawk, I see all these other influencers doing really cool things in like Washington, D.C., and they're interviewing Congress people and they're interviewing senators and they're interviewing these other people and they're making these amazing TikToks in Washington, D.C. with like other TikTok influencers. Why aren't you there? I'm going to give you the perfect answer to that question. It's a little bit after midnight, Wednesday night, heading into Thursday. Um, I've been doing a bunch of stuff around my apartment tonight, and so it's like I turn on the TV and then I turn it off, I turn it on, and then I turn it off. I turned on my TV earlier to MSNBC, and I can't remember what show it was, but whoever the host was, it was a split screen, and on the other screen was Hakeem Jeffries. And so I turned it off. And I was doing some more housework and stuff like that. And I'm going out of town this weekend, so I got to pack some things. And I was doing some of that. And then I turned my TV back on, an hour or two later. And it was Chris Hayes on a split screen with Adam Schiff. And Hakeem Jeffries has taken something like $1.7 million from AIPAC and other pro-Israeli lobbying groups, with the net impact of that being is that Hakeem Jeffries in his adult life has never uttered the word genocide in any context whatsoever. And Hakeem Jeffries, because AIPAC wouldn't let him, refused to endorse New York City Democratic primary winner Zohran Mamdani until like 3 days before the election. And fuck off, man. I mean, fuck all the way off, Hakeem. Fuck all the way off. That's why I don't get invited to do things with the cool kids, because I say shit like that. And then it's like I flip it back on and I see Chris Hayes on a split screen with Adam Schiff, who has taken almost $7 million from AIPAC and other pro-Israeli lobbying groups. He's my senator. I live in California. Both of my senators are bought and fucking paid for by AIPAC and the Israeli government. And again, it's like, because I say shit like that, I don't get invited to do the cool things with the cool kids, which is fine. I mean, whatever, man. I mean, if that's the price of admission to do the cool things with the cool kids, that I have to let shit like that fucking slide without saying a fucking word, I'm not paying that price, man. I'm not paying that price. But, for all the people who are, well, and then there was the whole chorus thing with Tori Loren's, where I was like, I don't know, maybe you should disclose that. And then I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people making videos about me and what a complete, absolute piece of shit that I am. Because I said, I don't know, maybe disclose where your money's coming from and how much you're getting paid. So, I mean, again, it's like, if that's the price of admission, I'm not paying that fucking price, man. And it's like, I'm not trying to put myself on some kind of pedestal up above all of these people. It's just basic fucking morals, man. It's basic morals. Members of the House, members of the Senate, influencers on social media, it's like authenticity is the coin of the realm. If you don't have authenticity that your followers can actually trust, then you're fucking nowhere, man. You are absolutely nowhere. Or you're on the same little fucking island as Hakeem Jeffries, Richie Torres, and Adam Schiff. Those are you two. Those are your two choices. So I'm going to stay over here on the island of misfit toys and keep yelling about shit that I think is evil. And I will be over there by myself. Because I'm never going to get invited to those things because they're like, oh, you want to, really? You want to invite Hawk? Ooh, he's a little problematic, which, over the last 3 years on this app, that's become my middle fucking name, but whatever, man. Anyway, tomorrow's Thursday. It's the day before the weekend. I'm going to have an amazing weekend. I've made some plans for this weekend, and yeah, my weekend's going to be awesome. I hope everybody who sees this video, I hope your weekends are absolutely amazing as well. I know ICE is doing some fucked up shit in North Carolina, whether you're in Raleigh or Charlotte. If you are going to go out and protest this weekend, please, 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 please be safe. Please be safe. If you get picked up or detained, I don't answer questions. I don't consent to searches of myself or my property. Am I being detained? And if you're being detained, I want to talk to a lawyer. And if they're being aggro and refusing to take their masks off, say two things. Masks are for cowards. That's the first thing that you say. The second thing that you say is, I will bet you $100 right now that you have never been in the same room as an adult woman at the same time that she's been having an orgasm. And they will immediately burst into tears. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe.